If you are having a solitary Christmas, whether by circumstance or by choice or a mixture of both, I'm here with you, and you're amongst maybe not friends, maybe not even associates. What's the other word? Acquaintances. But you're here with people who share your circumstance, and we can all commiserate in that. For me, all the later half of the year is always tough because it's filled with holidays, and it's filled with holidays that you're meant to spend in the company of loved ones, friends, and family. And I've got my friends that I do care about. I have my family that I care about and love. But Christmas time especially, but the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, as an adult and as an adolescent as well, it's never really been the good times. I never had those happy feelings that I'm supposed to have. And I guess I'm just gonna start talking about myself, and maybe you all can relate in some way. But I have a bit of a broken family, if you want to say that. My parents are divorced. They got divorced when I was a kid, and it was not clean. It was messy, and so part of why the holidays are kind of not. I don't have good feelings about them, and I don't really enjoy them, is because to me, I still have. I'm a grown man now, but I still get that. I'm trained. I'm trained to feel like spending a lot of time with family is pain. Being around family is pain, because that's what it was when I was a kid and teenager. I tried to spend as much time away from my family as possible, which sounds fucked up, but yeah, I spent as much time as I could not being at home, and which is interesting now because my had a family member recently die, and it's like the beginning of a new era for the family because it's the last of that generation, and I never really spent that much time with this family member, and now it's it is what it is. It's kind of a cultural thing, right, to have your partner, have your family, and just have jolly good times, merry times. But that's, like I said, that's not my life, unfortunately, and it's weird because my family is full of great people. My brother, sister, they're friends to me. Not everybody is actually friends with their siblings. My brother is a good friend, but I don't see either of them very often. I have kind of a diasporic family. They live all across the United States, the East Coast, and no one really lives in the same city as me. My mother recently moved to the same city, but up until then, no, it was pretty I was pretty isolated, and so for that reason too, as an adult, the holidays, Christmas especially, I just tend to turn the phone off and just reflect and just think about the year and my life and all that, and just like to try to think of, maybe not consciously, but think about how I can be a better person the next ring around the sun, right, on this blue marble. But it seems like it gets a little bit harder every year to be more optimistic, Not that life isn't beautiful. Life is beautiful. But, things just get crazier and crazier every year. I remember in 2020 thinking wow, what an insane year, But right now, we got a we have a major conflict happening in the world. You know, it's almost like nothing happens. We're in a weird existing in 2022 is kind of strange. You know, I'm 30, so I did grow up at a time where the internet was not ubiquitous. You didn't have access to the internet in your pocket via a phone at all times. And, you know, things just weren't as connected. Of course, we had news. We had 24-hour news, CNN and all that stuff, but you had to have cable. Now, people are so inundated with news of the world that apathy is the way to go, you know, and just biting cynicism and mockery even of tragic and extremely significant world events, right? Like the war in Ukraine, like the insurrection that resulted from the not so peaceful transfer of power during the last election for the presidential election in the States. So many things have happened. All the riots, the protests of 2020. I mean, that was massive, and it's almost like it was decades ago because things just happen at such a quick pace. You learn about all of the things happening around the world that are very impactful on people's lives, and it's just, you get burnt out. Wow, how did we get here? I'm not sure. But I don't know what the point is. There is no point. There's no point to this video. I'm just, you know, chatting with you because that's what we're here to do. You know, we're gonna spend some time together, or whether you like it or not. We're gonna be spending some time together. God damn it! I mean, you're watching the video. By the way, I don't know what part of the gameplay that we are at in this video, but I was trying so hard to get the double guns and then evolve it. You have to get the I call it the tiramisu because that's what Germa 985 calls it. But I don't know, she's just such a fucking shit character. It's like she has negative luck. I need to look at the stats again, but like whenever you need something to come through clutch, it never does. Like, I swear I'm not bad at this baby game, but yeah, she fucking sucks. I hate her, but I need to level up the robe. I won't do it tonight because I'm busy, you know, and I have to get up tomorrow and go to work. But yeah, dogs. Christmas, the holidays. Let's get back on track here and let's talk about why we're all sad boys and girls and non-binaries, right? I also had some pretty intense things happen to me when I was in my early 20s that kind of gradually pushed me more and more into a solitary kind of hermitage, voluntary hermitage, right? Isolation. So it's not even that weird for me anymore to just spend holidays by myself, you know? It seems like it's the only time I can really be by myself too. Those days when you're supposed to be amongst the company of friends and family. This is sounding so sad, but guys, I promise you, it's not as sad as it sounds. You know, I'm all right. I could be better. Hey, I hope you're doing good too. Okay, I've talked about myself for like 10 minutes straight. It feels so uncomfortable, but I have to get used to doing this shit. You know, I'm trying to really grow this channel. And speaking of that, guys, like, listen, especially if you've made it this far in the video, I hate to do this to you on Christmas or Christmas Eve or whenever you're watching this, but like, dudes, please subscribe to the channel, okay? And it's not for me. It's not for my ego. It's not because I want to see the number go up. It's because I need to stumble into the algorithm because I want to grow this channel. And I want to grow this channel because I want to create, I want to have influence, and I want to be able to have a community of musicians and just like-minded people that can do some amazing things and come together and create. Not only in the online space, but in my actual city where I live. You know, I want to be able to say, I have this platform, you can come on, we can talk, and it'll do this for you, or I have this platform, and I can put you in touch with somebody who's perfect for your project or whatever. Like, I want to do something for others, and because I don't have a lot of money, I can't do it that way. But it's something, so please. It sounds like I'm about to cry. I am getting a little bit emotional, but yeah, please, like, just if there's anything appealing to my videos, myself, anything, just go ahead and subscribe. It would really mean a great deal to me, and it would do a lot for me. And on that note, thanks for rocking out with me, whether it's Christmas or not, and have a good day and have a good week, and check in with me. I'll be thinking about you, you know what I mean, and I hope you're doing well and will continue to do well. Okay, let me stop now. Peace.